everyone would please remain standing, the colors will be presented by the Booker T. Washington High School Air Force ROTC.
Color guard. Halt. Left. Pace. Present. Colors. Order. Colors. Post. Forward. Arch. Color guard. Hold. Pose. Right. Pace. Forward. Arch.
Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Greg Frizzell. I'm a United States District Court Judge in the Northern District of Oklahoma. And I would like to introduce to you at this time, first of all, Mr. Mark McCart, who is our United States District Court Clerk, Liz Wilson, our Deputy Court Clerk, our citizenship and immigration officers who are obviously central to the proceedings here today, Rick Rogers, Nikita Tyson, Noah Shelton, and Cynthia Vonliner. We have with us representatives from the Social Security Administration, as well as representatives from the League of Women Voters. And I want to remind all of you to certainly register to vote after we finish these proceedings here today. Also with us are members from the Reverend John Robinson chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Welcome. We also have with us, as always, at these proceedings, Mr. Lloyd Means, who's with the Sons of the American Revolution. And from Congressman Kevin Hearn's office, we have with us Cam Thomas. I will cede the floor to our host, Dr. Angela Sividon, who is provost of this campus. Dr. Sividon?
Thank you, Your Honor. Hello. As you said, I'm Angela. I am the provost here at the Metro campus, and I'm very privileged to stand before you today as you prepare for these final steps in becoming citizens. I'm honored that you've chosen our country and have embraced our systems and our values, and excited that you've chosen this as a home. I want you to know that Tulsa and Tulsa Community College supports you and encourages you to be awesome as you embark on new adventures and make the most of the opportunities that will become available to you as U.S. citizens. So welcome and kudos. I really am excited for what lies ahead for you. Thank you.
We have 36 individuals who are to become United States citizens today. This court is very pleased to be holding this naturalization ceremony today at TCC. Personally, I'm honored to have done day-to-day legal work for Tulsa Community College when I was a young attorney, working with Al Phillips and Dean Van Treese and knowing the mission of TCC, which is to equip citizens to do work and to be educated in the things that this community needs. It's a high calling and a high mission, and you are to be saluted here at TCC. We're here today for to naturalize 36 individuals, and we hear a lot today about diversity. And I'd like to submit to you that diversity is an important feature of the United States, certainly, but it's very superficial, because the real miracle of America is that despite our diversity, despite having different religions, different cultures, different backgrounds, races, sex, we are all committed to the same important principles. And that's what makes America so different. We're committed to important principles that I have the privilege of adjudicating nearly every day. Those principles include that all men and women are created equal and are to be treated equally under the law, that each of us are endowed with certain inalienable rights, and that our laws derive from the consent of the governed, that our elected representatives make the laws and not some dictator or self-appointed elite that imposes laws upon us. Now, sometimes democracy can be very difficult, as we see every day in the newspapers and on the television set. But the importance of America is reflected, if you ever pull out a dollar bill, on the ribbon that is held in the beak of the eagle on the dollar bill are the words "E pluribus unum," out of many one. We've held this as the high standard, as the beacon for America for its entirety. Despite our diversity, despite our superficial diversity, we're committed to very important fundamental principles, and that's what makes America special. I'd like to recognize Waleed Shahabi, who is the TCC Associate Professor of Science and Mathematics, and who is also a naturalized United States citizen. Dr. Shahabi?
Thanks, Your Honor. It's an honor to be here, actually. This is a wonderful day. To reach this point in your life, you must have overcome tremendous amount of scrutiny. And in the process, you proved your value to this country. Congratulations, you earned your citizenship. I am an immigrant as well. I was in your seat a few years ago. I'm proud and grateful to be American citizen. My parents are Palestinian refugees, so I never lived in a country where I had full citizenship rights. So to be here is a real bliss. My parents, despite all the conditions that we lived in, my parents instilled in us the value of education and responsibility. I completed my bachelor's degree with excellence. I got a full-ride scholarship to complete my graduate studies. I got 2 master's degrees, and as I was heading to complete my PhD, I received a job offer from a local college that needed my exact qualifications. This is how I got my permanent residency. I'm saying this because the American public needs to understand that immigrants are here because they are needed. We fill a gap. We as immigrants are needed in several vacancies and jobs, and we prove to be hard workers and dependable. As immigrants, we come from a wide spectrum of backgrounds and cultures. This spectrum of cultures add to the fabric of the U.S. Society. And this actually what makes or part of what makes America great, this spectrum of culture and backgrounds. Last year, or last summer actually, my wife and I took our son to visit his homeland in Jerusalem and Jaffa. He learned the location of his grandparents' houses and lands. So my fellow immigrants, teach your children and to be proud of their culture, of their heritage. Remember that America is based on multiculturalism. This is the foundation of this country, and this is what makes America great. You make America great. Thank you.
I'll recognize our TCC International students for a welcome.
Hello, my name is Diego Guazdin. I'm from Mexico. I'm here to say to you, esta es una gran nación y ahora es su nación. Que sean bienvenidos y muchas felicidades a todos.
Hello everybody, my name is Omar Badhido. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm here to tell you that this is a great nation, it's now your nation. Welcome. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jakub Kostka. I'm from Slovakia and I would love to tell you that táto krásna krajina je teraz aj vašou krajinou. Vitajte.
Thank you for this opportunity to speak. Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gulresh Shirazi. I am from Pakistan. I am with the International Student Organization. I just want to congratulate all of the people present in this room, all of the hard work that you guys have been through to become a part of something big. When a river flows into a sea, it becomes the sea. But not only it becomes the sea, it actually becomes part of something big. It adds to the beauty of it, to our world that we live in. And all of you guys have a responsibility now, responsibility to live, to grow, to live the best of the life that you guys have. I just want to say this great nation is now your nation, and welcome, or as I would say in my language, Khush Amadid. Thank you.
I don't know if I can compete with Gilly now, but my name is Victoria. I'm from Russia. I'm president of International Student Organization. I actually got my green card in the mail like last week, so I hope someday to become one of you. And I just want to say welcome. And эта страна теперь ваша страна. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dorival Tati. I'm from Angola, and I'm here to say welcome, and this nation is now your nation.
This time, the court will recognize naturalized United States citizens Priya Naju and Purnima Pillai, who will present a dance from the Kripalaya Dance Academy.
Madidi ba mama ni baba zani ni dhim
Mama papa nini dim
baba ni dhim
Risa gari taka dim
dhimi da kadari gida dhim
Taka dimi taka
मैं
dari
तो
kita
पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे मैं तो पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे मैं तो पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे मैं तो पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे घरदारी कबारी कहे सो गए घरदारी कबारी कहे सो गए मैं तो पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे मैं तो पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे मैं तो पिया से ओ मैं तो पिया से ओ मैं तो सोहनी सुरतिया मोहनी मूरतिया सोहनी सुरतिया मोहनी मूरतिया सोहनी सुरतिया मोहनी मूरतिया सोहनी सुरतिया मोहनी मूरतिया मोहनी मूरतिया मैं तो हृदय के पीछे समाई रे मैं तो हृदय के पीछे समाई रे
தஞ்சம் நின்பதம் தயாளை நீ அஞ்சேல் என்றாதரவோடருள்வாய் கொஞ்சம் வள்ளி குஞ்சரி கணவா செஞ்சேவல சுரகாவல வேலா தகதரி கிடஜம் நிமரிபு மகரி தரி கிடஜம் நிமவரி கிடஜம் நிரப தகதி தகஜம் தகடம் தகதரி நிரப மகரி சொலிச
मरिरि बम मनि बब सरि निधि
மம பவனினி தீம்
बब नि निधि
திசகரி தகதி
निमि दगदरि गिडदि
தகதி மி தகதரி
मैं तो
கிடசா
पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे मैं तो पिया से नैना लड़ाई रे पिया मैं तो अनमोल झेली कहाई रे मैं तो अनमोल झेली कहाई रे
தகதீம் தகதீம்
नाद्रदीं ततोन्द्रदीं
திரநாதரதிரனா தகதீம் தகதீம் நாத்ரதீம் ததோந்திரதீம்
नाद्रदीं ततोन्द्रदीं नाद्रदीं ततोन्द्रदीं चञ्चलद्रुतपदताळं सुकृतताळम् चञ्चलद्रुतपदताळं सुकृतताळम् सुन्दरतरहरिगीतं हरितगीतं वधुवरुण्णि प्रियनुरुण्णि मधुररामळ पेदொழுகി പൊന്നഴകിനുമഴകാം മാധവമേ നിൻ കുമ്പിളിൽ നിറയും സ്വരമെവിടെ താം തനനനനനനന ത്രിതല ജതികളുടെ ചഞ്ചല ദ്രുതപദതാളം സുകൃതതാളം ഓ സുന്ദരതര ഹരിഗീതം ഹരിതഗീതം चञ्चलद्रुतपदताळं सुकृतताळं ओ सुन्दरतर हरिगीतं हरितगीतम्
Thank you so much. The artistry in their hands alone was phenomenal. At this time, the court will recognize the TCC Hootenanny Folk Song Circle, directed by faculty members Heidi Riggert and Robert Katz. Thank you so much. The court now calls upon CIS officer, Mr. Rick Rogers.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court. Before presenting the government's request, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce the candidates for naturalization by their country of former nationality. There are 14 countries represented here today. As I call your country of former nationality, please stand for a moment. The first country is Bangladesh. Burma. China. Dominican Republic. India. Iraq. Israel. Jordan. South Korea. Mexico. Pakistan. The Philippines. Sri Lanka. And Vietnam. If it please the court, this afternoon the government's proud to present 36 candidates on the list number 10. Each of the candidates for citizenship has been examined by a duly designated examiner of the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services and found entitled under the law to be naturalized. Each of the candidates has the required residence and physical presence in the United States, in the state of Oklahoma, and within the jurisdiction of this court. Each of the candidates has established that during the statutory period required by law that he or she was of good moral character, attached to the principles of our Constitution, and well disposed to the good order and happiness of the United States. Each of the candidates, unless exempt by law, has demonstrated the ability to read, write, and speak words in ordinary usage in the English language, and each has also demonstrated his or her knowledge and understanding of the fundamentals of the history and government of the United States. Therefore, I present to you the applicants for naturalization and ask that you administer the oath of allegiance and admit to United States citizenships the applicants on list 10 and grant their respective changes of names.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. This time I would ask our candidates to each have the oath of allegiance before them, and I will recite the oath in small parts and have you recite it orally. If you will all please rise and raise your right hands, please. If you'll please repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a citizen, a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, or that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, or that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our 36 new United States citizens. If everyone would please rise, we are to be led in the Pledge of Allegiance by Eunice Tarver, TCC Provost and Assistant Vice President.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And ladies and gentlemen, at this time we will, if you'll remain standing, the Star Spangled Banner will be performed by the TCC Jazz Choir, directed by Laura Cowan. You may be seated. That was beautifully done. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we will recede to the well of the courtroom and present certificates of citizenship to our 36 new United States citizens.
The first candidate is Zamkhan Lian Gulnam. Tan Lian Singh. Pokomang Hokip. Sin Singh Yai Hatzaw. Mong Liangkop Domu, Dim Lun Singh, Sian Gai Tang, Do Mun Meng, Herong Shi, Zam Lun, Shumaya Khan, Cecilia Lopez de Martinez, Kung Chul Shin, Sampa Islam, Alejandra Heredia, Maria Elena Vasquez, Gladys Danescu, Fernando Perez Perez, Bernadette Coronado Islay, Roseanne Ayub, Maria Yoguez de Macias, Syed Harris Hayder, Irma Iresma Vasquez, Mayor Mati Kiso, No Salazar, Yaji Kang, Dulanjani Shanika Wayashikara, Ernesto Martinez Serna, Ana Esparza Romo, Grace Rojas, Alondra Lisa Leon Martinez, Hom Nang Meng, Finny Navinbai Patel, Yanela Jimenez, Quinn Nu Nguyen, Amir Abdu Alquabdeb,